You can plan ahead because Sweeney said so. Weeknights on Coin 6 News.
Citizen Baines, Saturday on CBS. It's all here.
From New York, the greatest city in the world, it's The Late Show with David Letterman. Tonight, Farrah Fawcett. From Saturday Night Live, Tina Fey and musical group Garbage. Plus, Paul Schaefer and the CBS Orchestra. And me, Marv Albert. And now, golden voice tenor, David Letterman.
That's it right there. How do you do? Thank you very much. Yeah. Good evening. Thank you very much. I want to tell you something. You know, while you folks were doing that just then, guess what? Barry Bonds hit 2 more home runs. Just happened. How about that Barry Bonds? That's pretty impressive. 73 now. He hit another one yesterday. 73 home runs. I thought this was pretty exciting when he broke the record and hit 71. You know, he went into the stands and hugged the Mark McGwire family. But he did. This is an incredible record. Barry Bonds, the new home run king, 73 in a season. And historians, baseball experts are saying now that this record probably now will not be broken until, well, sometime next season. But still, they think that it's... I am so, my back and shoulders are killing me. I was at the Columbus Day parade today, you know, and with Mom on my shoulders, and I'm telling you, 2 hours. How many folks had a chance to go to the parade today? Security was very, very tight. I'm telling you, I was frisked 3 times. And then the cops showed up.
Oh, I was
There's that. Well, I said, look out. Wow. You know, along those lines, they say that New Yorkers are coping by having much, much more sex. That's what they're saying now, that New Yorkers, in fact, I saw some folks in the balcony, and that looked a little... But... So... New Yorkers are having a lot more sex. Boy, talk about luck. This Bill Clinton, he moved here just in time, didn't he? Crazy. Whoa, I said. Is he over there? Paul Schaefer, everybody, right there. Very much. Paul Schaefer, everybody, in the CBS Paul Schaefer Orchestra. I'm very excited. We have a wonderful show for you tonight. Farrah Fawcett is going to...
Oh, boy. My favorite. My favorite.
We have from Saturday Night Live, not only the head writer, but the one of the co-hosts of Weekend Update, Tina Fey.
Oh, my goodness.
On the show this evening, Tina Fey.
My favorite.
And Garbage. Garbage is here.
My favorite.
And you know, Alan Coulter was coming to work today. Alan Coulter is our usual announcer, and Alan Coulter got stuck in traffic coming into work today, so he was a little late. So Marv Albert, who was in the building,
yes,
I don't know how that happened. Marv was nice enough to be our announcer tonight, and when I found out he was here, I said, well, when we have Farrah Fawcett come out, I want you to come and sit in the other chair, so it'll be me, then it'll be Farrah, then it'll be Marv. And if anything goes haywire with the Farrah thing, Marv.
Yes.
Marv will be standing by. Maybe we'll get him a blooper. How was your weekend, Paul?
I had a nice weekend, a very nice time up at the suburbs. How about you? How was your
I had a
weekend?
pretty good weekend. Don't bother.
What are you doing?
I'm adjusting my chair.
Not this again.
I got to get it right.
Okay.
That seems pretty good right there.
Is it right?
I think that'll fly right there. You know how oftentimes, and maybe you don't know this, and I really didn't know this till a couple of days ago, but sometimes something will happen, and you can see it, you can witness it, and you can say to yourself, this is insightful. This gives me some insight as to how things might be for this person or that person or myself.
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about?
Sort of, yeah.
You see a little glimpse.
Well, I'm with you. I'm listening.
I wish Marv was here with a blooper now.
Whatever that means.
But you know what I mean? You overhear something happens and you think, it may not mean much at the moment, but you think to yourself, this will suggest something in the future. Maybe I can illustrate this.
Please do.
I went to the supermarket and I was buying some items, and I had like 3 or 4 items, nothing big. And so I'm waiting for the cashier. And his name, well, let's just call him Jimmy. Jimmy was not his name, but let's just call him Jimmy.
For the sake of argument.
Yeah, and Jimmy seemed like a nice enough fellow, working there at the supermarket.
Yeah.
I used to work at the supermarket. I used to love to run that cash register, and so I have kind of a good feeling about Jimmy, is what I'm trying to say. Because, he and I are, professionals in the same. Never mind.
Yes.
So remember the insight about somebody. So he's ringing him up, and he comes to. I have one of those clear plastic containers that you get produce in. A small clear plastic thing.
Yeah.
And you can see through it, and your items are in that clear plastic.
You can see exactly what's in it.
All right, so it comes down the thing.
I'm not sure why. I don't know. I'm just trying to help.
I know. How come you never get stuck in traffic?
Trying to help.
I'm kidding.
What?
I'm kidding about this. I'm kidding.
I was up in the suburbs.
I'm kidding. I know.
On the weekend.
So I have this item, and Jimmy picks up the item, and I can tell right off that he's not sure what he has there.
Yeah. I should say, yeah.
So finally he holds them, and then he says, I need a price on new red tomatoes.
$3.49.
Comes back $3.49, and he continues going on with the checking me out.
Okay.
Well, they were new red potatoes. And right there I said to myself, he doesn't know it yet, but Jimmy has a long, difficult life ahead of him.
All right.
They were potatoes.
Okay, yeah. All right.
You know what I mean?
I know, yeah. Stick around.
Is that too much to ask?
No, I don't know.
To be in your early 20s and not know the difference between a tomato and a potato?
And he's in the business.
That's right.
He's in the business.
Well, we used to have a vice president. Remember, Dan Quayle didn't know how to spell potato.
Oh, I remember that, yeah.
Remember that?
Put an E on the end of it.
I don't know what he did. I'm very excited because tonight we're going to call one of my assistants, young Stephanie. She's a very nice young woman. And we like to check in with her periodically to find out what she did on the weekend, and just, to see how things are going with today's kids, the kids today. Because she's, how old is she, Paul? She's
About 17, 18.
No, she's at least 19 or 20.
She's 26.
Yeah. And this weekend, we have some pictures because I'll tell you where the pictures were taken, but that's what we're going to do right now. And when we call up there, first we'll hear Art, unless he stepped away from the phone. I don't need the area code. I'm in town, aren't I?
Oh, yeah.
We're not in town. I'm in town.
You're in town. You're in the building. You're in the building. Right in the building.
This should be Art.
The Late Show.
Hi, Art. It's me, Dave. How are you?
Hello, Dave. How are you?
Art, how old were you when you first knew the difference between tomatoes and potatoes?
Let's see. 5, perhaps?
5, see? Exactly. How was your weekend?
It was okay.
Yeah, what'd you do?
Nothing much. It wasn't a really good weekend.
Yeah. For you personally or just generally?
Well, personally.
Well, what do you mean? Is there trouble?
Well, not too much, but, it just wasn't a good weekend.
Well, now, what does that mean, Art? You've piqued my curiosity here.
Well, I had a little problem with the cable. I only have one channel for television and bad dates.
You only had one channel on your television?
Yeah, but then
Oh, my
I
God.
realized that's all I need, I think.
Uh-huh. It wasn't CBS, was it?
That's it. It's CBS.
I see. Well, now I'm beginning to understand the problem.
Right.
I'm looking for Stephanie. Can you put me through?
Sure, hold please.
All right, this will be Stephanie. I'm just desperate for a little beverage here.
Hi, The Late Show.
Hi, Stephanie. How are you?
I'm fine.
Good. It's me, Dave.
Hi, Dave.
Listen, I'm gonna, as always, I'm gonna have to ask you to turn down your radio.
Okay.
I love that joke. I do that one every time.
I like it too, yes.
How old are you, Stephanie?
26.
26. And how long have you worked here?
Exactly a year.
You're not an intern, are you?
No.
What does that mean?
I'm not.
Stephanie, today I heard some people upstairs call you Monty.
You did.
But others seem to be calling you Monty. Now, what is that all about? Is that like a nickname or something?
That's because you told them to call me that.
Oh, I see. How do you like being called Monty?
I don't know. It's better than Birdie.
Yeah. Birdie was one of the other choices. What was the third choice?
Bronco.
Bronco, yeah. I think Monty is just fine. It suggests a certain jocularity that I think...
It's a man's name.
Well, but we're teasing. We're just fun. We're just trying to have fun.
Okay.
All right, so Monty it is?
I guess.
So we can have the paperwork done on this.
I don't know.
How was your weekend?
It was really good.
Hey, did you hear about Art? His cable went out. He only had one channel.
I just heard right now.
Yeah. Do you ever spend any time with Art outside the building?
No.
Have you ever thought about maybe like lunch or something with Art?
I don't know.
Well, you might want to think about it.
Yeah, he's a nice fellow.
Yeah. And often, maybe sometimes you don't have anything to do. I'm not suggesting that always, but every now and then.
I have friends.
Huh? I know you have friends. Well, as friends, everybody should go out with Art once, I think.
Okay.
Now, I have these photos. Tell me where you went.
We were going to go to the Bronx Zoo.
Right.
So we went to Wendy's because we wanted to get food first.
Right.
But it ended up taking a really long time.
What did you get at Wendy's?
I got chicken nuggets and French fries
Right.
and chili.
And is Wendy's, is that the home of the Whopper, or am I thinking of
No,
something?
that's Burger King.
I see, okay. Who did you go